my classmates, I am doing the coping strategies and just want to share how I've been able to cope with stress. Over the past about 3 years, my family has been through a lot with death of three individuals that are close to our family. My brother's wife died in a car accident and left four young children behind. I now co-parent a 6-year-old, 8-year-old, 12-year-old, and 16-year-old. And then a year and a half later, another brother got murdered and left behind one son who I now have full guardianship custody of. I've often been asked, how have I been able to hold it together and still be the head of my family? Because I'm the one that everyone comes to for advice and help. So when I have a moment, which is not many, I often ask myself, how am I doing? So the only answer I usually have for everyone is my faith in God. Because I know without a doubt that God has me in the palm of his hands and that he will not give me more than I can handle. I also know that everything that I need to take care of my family, he will provide. The coping strategies that I have used is faith and the social support of my family. I have a large family, but we're not close. So I pretty much created my own family outside of my blood relatives. Your family are the people around you that love and support you, not always like blood related. So my families are composed of individuals that I lean on for support. My two sons and my nephew and another brother in church. They are my cheerleaders that encourage me to keep moving forward when I'm down. Being around them lifts my spirits. And a study that I looked at, a coping strategy amongst adolescents, I found that emotional support from their support network helped them cope with everyday life stressors. So emotional support is something that I get, I think, which is called social support. It encompasses friends, family, and other supports that you have around you. Wheeler also informed readers that social support is important for healthy aging, as it promotes effective coping strategies, social networks. It creates trust and a sense of well-being. Social support also creates emotional connections that can be that can have a positive effect on mental and physical health. When the opposite exists, the individual will be at risk of mental health disorders such as depression. In another study, I found that adolescents, that when they receive support from adults, they were able to utilize like a wide range of different coping strategies. But those individuals that did not have that support from adults, the only coping strategy that they used was avoidance. I also learned in my research that chronic stress is believed to dysregulate cortisol levels, thereby having a negative impact on neurological function and metabolic health. So I learned a little bit about myself doing this research, but I also had time to reflect on how I cope. So I hope this was informative and look forward to hearing about everybody else's coping strategies.